The Kenya Veterinary Vaccines Production Institute has moved to allay fears of Kenyans over planned mass vaccinations of animals, terming the fears as unfounded and blaming the confusion on misinformation by politicians. The institute maintains it has carried out vaccinations successfully over the last 70 years with no mishap. KTN's Esther Diana has more details.
Officials who took journalists on a tour of their labs and production facilities sought to allay the fears that have been expressed by the public and farmers who fear an ulterior motive for the vaccination exercise. They are urging farmers to ignore the allegations and to instead focus on the message being articulated by experts.
The source of the vaccines will be from Kevevapi, and this is our own Kenyan manufacturing establishment.
Actually, we have been underproducing for the last quite number of years. We have been operating at below 50%, and this is because of the demand. We have more than 3 million doses that are ready for rollout.
Recently, other stakeholders, including the Kenya Veterinary Association, themselves experts in the vaccination process, expressed reservations about the exercise and asked for its postponement until more civic education could be undertaken.
We are here to confirm that the country is ready, the country is capable of producing vaccines and will not run out of any stocks.
According to the institute, the vaccination is aimed at combating transboundary diseases such as foot and mouth and PPR. Billions may already have been spent by the government in development and procurement of vaccine materials.
We are looking at a rollout that will require quite a massive mobilization of resources. On one part, the government, and which the taxpayers support, will play its part.
Kevevapi says that since the pronouncement by President William Ruto in June this year, the veterinary service has been able to deploy 700,000 doses to vaccinate animals in Kitui, while Wajir County received 800,000 doses. Other counties that have already been vaccinated are Embu and Tharaka Nithi.
I will not come to your home and force you to get your animal out. It's your choice. Because if you end up having the disease in your place, for sure, and the animal gets to a market, you can imagine we'll have to close down that market, we'll have to quarantine the whole area.
With government adamant about continuing vaccination, Kevevapi is also pointing out that the exercise is not mandatory, but also terms it a really necessary step to secure the country's herds. This exercise today points to how adamant the government is towards ensuring that the nationwide vaccination of livestock takes place. This is despite the aggressive pushback from the larger masses owing to the concerns raised by experts, but which the government has failed to address. Reporting for KTN, I am Esther Diana in Nairobi.
Coming up,